Oh, echo printer? Oh shit.
Okay. Is the stream going or not? Twitch refuses to tell me. Okay, it's going.
Okay.
Twitch really doesn't like it when I have the like stream manager open at the time when I start the stream. It
Weird.
it just doesn't update. It's kind of strange, but you know, whatever. Right.
This is gonna kill me.
To the warm up seeds. Oh, so you said you never played the week 2 ones, right?
No.
But so let me tell you about my experience with playing the seed, because one thing in particular was really funny here. So the locations of the 3 power skills in this seed was that dash was on progression vault, charge jump was on mapstone 3, and then bash was next to the grenade tree, right?
Okay.
I found these 3 power skills in 4 consecutive pickups.
Sick.
And I'm like, oh, guess we're in go mode now.
Yep.
It was 25 minutes of walking around doing nothing, and then boom, we're done.
Sounds like trees.
Yep. Okay. Eight, 1, 4, 7. 8, 1, 4, 7. Cool, cool. Let's have a blast. Wall jump. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, better than climb. I would like this. I want to level up because I'm in Blackroot in early game. Levels are good to have. Okay. Not only did I not get a firstie, but then I ran away without picking up the orb.
Oh, no. Like, not worth it. I found myself only going for the firstie with other skills. With wall jump specifically, I feel like the extra hop to like have the chance for it is itself takes more time than the cutscene does there.
I mean, maybe.
But like,
It's more of I don't usually like actively find myself going for it so much as like well, I'm gonna line up for it regardless anyways, and so
yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that costs almost nothing to go for.
Okay, what the
Gets
fuck?
you almost nothing if you get it.
And then it fell off. But yeah, it's like it's almost entirely pointless. But you can say you got the firstie.
Exactly. And so, yeah, it's a good time.
And there's my keystone. Okay, I thought that was long enough for the orb to drop, but I was wrong, so. To be fair, I think if I hadn't jumped there, the orb would have landed on the platform and it would have been too high for me to get on, so. That's a lot of XP. I'm gonna get 2 levels from that, aren't I?
Yeah.
The dash is fucking nowhere.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah, Nis. I would be interested to see a version of the randomizer where you don't have to be able to get every skill.
It's completable only.
Yeah. Oh fuck, now I need to not die. Okay.
I know that's a thing in the Zelda rando, where it's like, they give you enough items to get to your end state, and nothing else is guaranteed. It could be locked behind itself otherwise.
Be interesting to see how that changes things. Basically makes it impossible to get more than 4 skills in Master. Like,
I mean, not impossible, but just like,
well, I'm basically impossible.
You may as well be, yeah. Yeah, equivalent to unrestricted rules.
Yeah, that also would require actual logic development for the final escape, so...
Keely Elder. Fuck me.
Okay. 37 XP behind the boulder. This is number 3, yep. So dash was super fucking locked, but a relatively low number behind the boulder, which might mean something in glades or spirit caverns. Fuck off, slime. Doesn't really change what I would how I'd play right now too much anyways, given that I'm going to Glades regardless.
We have so many options.
I want that.
Yeah.
I took my finger off space. I definitely hit the button that time. I do not know.
You got to get that hustle in.
Okay. Come on.
Wow. You're getting so many charge jumps.
I know, dude. I'm gonna go more straight on. There we go. Yeah. Give myself a bit more time.
I just dropped between those like two close posts because that's basically directly on top, and I'm like, fish, don't bother me.
You see, I tend, well, frankly, it's not super often that you need to keep this anyways, and so. Okay, so my guess is clean water is going to be somewhere soon that's not requiring charge jump to be in logic, because that's going to be the thing that lets you get over the boulder.
Yeah. I guess. I guess like I tend to go check the first two keystones when, like, even when I can get into burrows.
Yeah, that's fair.
And so I always grab that and then just quit out whether it's good or not.
Yeah.
'Cause half the time it's XP to get me points.
Yeah, that's fair. See, I obviously went to Blackroot first, and so that was 3 separate jump inputs that just did not occur. And so yeah, so I very often end up not keeping whatever is in fake flippers though. So
Yeah, the way you do it, yeah, it makes sense. Why would I want to have to read though?
I want to not take damage here. I would. Okay, that's 2 health drops. I can now go fast. Thank you. So going to Wall Jump Tree and then climbing up to Spirit Caverns to get to Sea Flame Tree is quite possible. Yep, there's water, as anticipated.
Yeah.
Three energy.
Oh yeah, see, I saw that when I had sea jump already, and I'm like, oh, I could have tricked that door, but
Yeah, I that's not usually my first thought, because it's really annoying to have to double trek to that door.
oh yeah, well, it's just like when I had everything else to get me through DG, that was like this.
Yeah.
Where you have the clean water, you have wall interaction, so it was just like, oh. But like at that point, if it's where you have to go, it'll give you a 4th energy. If it's where you want to go, there are many ways to grotto.
Yeah.
So, but I feel like the people that like I understand are like among the best at the game really love going through DG.
Oh yeah.
And so I'm just like, I must understand.
And there's my
their
4
way.
energy.
Yep.
I mean, I'm going to Sea Flame Tree anyways, so.
It is a tree.
Yep.
We do need those today.
At. I forgot
Yeah,
that
oh,
did
no.
2 damage.
Oh no.
Oh well. It's the warm-up seed. It doesn't really matter.
It matters to me. It's all I've got.
You don't need the trees. They can't make you get them.
Yeah.
Little known fact. Let me just win the league seed by doing the any % like warp displacement route. Yeah, I'm sure that'll go over well.
That is a question that I don't know the answer to. Is like, there is a mechanic in the entry to Final Escape that says if you haven't met the goal, I'm gonna warp you out of here.
Yeah.
Is that just a hitbox that they've placed in that room around the door, or like where would you have to warp into Final Escape to avoid that, or would you have to warp straight to like the credits cutscene?
I don't know if it's the. I mean, I'm guessing it has something to do with the door rather than like.
Yeah.
Or like either that or the position. Yeah, something like that.
I mean,
but like, I'm pretty
maybe.
sure the warp that they use in the like speedrun route goes pretty much straight to the credits, and so it would not likely trigger that. Would be my guess.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in credits, it's just going to play credits.
Yeah.
But just a separate thought of like, I don't know specifically how the goal check is implemented.
Yeah. Any easy way I can imagine to check that would basically just be
open the source code.
would be like I'm thinking any way that I could imagine them implementing that check on the door would almost certainly not be affected by just warping to the credits. So, Water Vein Grove, huh?
Yeah. You could be able to get it now.
I could
you
be able to get it now.
You might not be able to get it for an hour.
I don't remember if pulling the lever here with just C jump is enough. I feel like it's not, but I'm going to try.
Go on your adventure.
Okay.
Is that a void scavenger?
Let life be exciting.
Isn't it anymore? But geez.
Nice
Bro, I'm gonna
charge
have
jump.
these stupid Eurovision songs in my head for like a week.
Okay, that is enough. Not the water vein though. Sad.
Nope. But you learn.
I forgot I had the valley teleporter. Oh well. I watched,
Are you going to use the Valley
watched,
teleporter?
No,
right
but I watched the Grove teleporter cutscene for nothing then. So.
Oh.
This is also a thing. Not very much of a thing. All right, well, at least it's not wall jump and blue break. Instead, it's just wall jump.
It's wall jump and big jump.
Wall jump and not quite wall jump. I do wall jump in certain scenarios. Like, very particular wall jump.
Isn't the point of a micro ledge that it's not a wall jump?
I mean, yes, but it's on a wall, so. Oh, hey, that's a lot of charge jumps.
Not according to the engine. Oh, nice.
Fuck. Okay, we're fine.
Funny that it still highlights it.
Yeah, the color codes still work, so.
I think
You can't.
that's just a static list that it pulls randomly from.
Yes, it is, correct.
I was gonna say, what if you could like hash the number of XP you got and that influenced the color it came out as?
That would be funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, as of right now, it's just position, so.
Yeah. Oh well. there a character limit on that? Have you
However,
tested
I
that?
think Twitch will only let you put in 500 characters.
Twitch?
Well, it's a Twitch reward is the way that like you add them. So there's no character limit in my code, right? Like I can put whatever the fuck I want in there, which is how I ended up with the B-movie script. But the reward itself is, you know, whatever Twitch will let you put in when you redeem the reward, and I think they limit that to 500 characters.
So funny question, does that also mean it's impossible for us to get rid of the B-movie
Yes,
script?
it does mean it is impossible for anyone but me to remove the B-movie script. Even though anything else that gets added can be removed. Not that one. Okay, please menu. Nice.
Okay, where the fuck is the last Ohio?
The final Ohio.
Oh, hey, look, a Grove teleporter.
Ah, no!
I really did watch that cutscene for nothing, huh?
It's okay.
Like I said, whatever decision I make about that teleporter is wrong, without fail. Okay, I need to remember that I never checked that hanging thing. Oh, glide. I want that.
Yeah. I came down here ready to scum everything and was like, well,
Turns out the game had other ideas. Still no blue break, though.
who needs it? The two good cases of blue break are you find it early or you don't find it at all.
Yeah. See, I've been kind of tempted to keep that because, like, yeah, there are pickups that kind of make it irrelevant, but also there are, you know, other pickups that will make it very relevant. Of like, if I walk past there and I find Bash later on, well, that's my left side access, right? So. I've had both things happen, and I have gone back and forth on whether or not I feel like getting it or not at any given time, so... That's a map stone, huh? I'm gonna go turn that in. Actually, I turned in Grotto already, okay. So I'm not gonna go turn that in right this second. I guess up from the Grotto teleporter is probably the best play at this point. Go... Thing is, I can't actually get to the stomp tree. I don't think there is another tree I can get to easily. I mean, I could technically go to Grenade, but I don't feel super motivated to do that when there's something super not in logic that would be required. And I can probably find it if I just follow logic. Can also look for a water vein in Grove. That Valley teleporter, there is that one pickup that's in logic right now, actually, from the Valley teleporter, huh? It's only one pickup, but it is there.
Really
Nice charge
makes you
jump.
think.
Okay, I only have 1 HP, so I'm not going to go through that spike thing over there. I'm gonna go in this direction. I'm gonna do big scum in this direction. I don't know how much I like actually making this play in forest trees, but we're gonna do it. Nice charge jump. I'm getting a lot of those today.
Does your charge jump need serviced?
Very,
Is your charge jump a lemon? I feel like that used to be like in every single like used car commercial.
I'll live even if I take damage. Oh, hey, grenade!
Hey, what do you know?
That's a real shame.
Yeah. You did it. Oh.
Nice. I just jumped straight through that guy. Oh boy, more attack upgrades. All right, so how many plants have I now left behind? Grenade is one of the best combat skills in this game. It is incredibly spammable. Oh, there's the drop table XP names one.
Gremlin energy.
The fact that grenade doesn't cost any energy in the randomizer is, I think, one of the best decisions that they made. Like,
I mean, 2 energy for logical progression is real tough.
yeah.
So the side effect is it's really cool.
Yeah.
The main thing is it's playable.
Yeah. I checked the thing there, but I didn't check this grenade thing here. Damn. Sen's looking mighty spicy right now. I'm not gonna need ultra defense. There's my water vein, cool. Like, I'm kind of just like looking for a skill right now, you know?
It is, as you could say, a skill issue.
It is indeed a skill issue, quite literally. Surely I will not regret going into Ginso early again this seed. You would never regret going into Ginso early 2 seeds in a row, right?
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, you can get the tree. There's a baseline amount of.
I
like,
mean,
your
yeah, I
farm.
can get the tree. You never played week 2. The Sunstone was in Ginso, and I said, damn, I really hope I don't have to turn around and come back to Ginso later. And then I left, and then I had to turn around and come back to Ginso later. So,
I see.
so yeah, the getting to the tree part is not what I'm concerned about here. Dude, fuck this game.
Get
I
bodied.
went out of my way to try and avoid that, and it still happened. Like, I wasn't paying attention to what these were, but I know they weren't super important, but like, it's fine. I don't have any redirects, so I'm not attempting to grenade redirect this. You see, you say that, however, I do not have a setup, and apparently, well, you don't anymore either, so... Because of this, it would kind of suck. I think I am actually going to climb up the banana stand. I'm not going to step on the teleporter. Oh, no, I'm not, because I can't break any of the floors and shit above me. I am not going to climb up to banana stand. I'm going to clean up all of the plants and shit that I've had to leave behind. Yeah, plants. It's the superior option. I could go, actually, to the stomp tree. That sounds like the actual correct play here. I have enough. I like doing the sea flame redirects to get up to banana stand. Finding a place to do grenade redirects for all that stuff sounds like I don't want to do it. Like, that just sounds unpleasant. I'm getting a large number of map stones, but I don't think I can get out of here, so I guess I'm just gonna be sad.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm not swimming just for that one map stone. That's just not worth it. Like,
I mean, having to drain it a second time, it was probably equivalent in cost.
it also turn in the map stone and like, I don't know. I think you waste a lot of time doing that swim.
It's not that long.
It's not that long to drain it either. Like, draining it again is like trivial.
This is the kid.
And I didn't even
puddle.
drain it again. I made my save after I drained it. Like, I just went like 2 feet up basically and then continued walking. Sunstone Misty. Yeah, plants. I'm not gonna do the whole swamp swim. Oh, I have attack upgrades, so that kills him instead of making him fall. I unlocked
for
it.
later.
I unlocked it because I was like right there, but that's like mildly annoying to get to. Is mostly
We've
why I have
established
attended.
that he does not like to swim.
Yeah, we've established this. I have learned from experience that it's really annoying to have to get that pickup and like go back up to the tree to unlock it. And so I kind of have just gotten in the habit of doing that, even if I don't intend. You're not wrong, right? Like, oh god, Valley Long Swim is a thing. Fuck it, why not, you know? Like, there are objectively better things to be doing, but fuck it, why not? Valley Long Swim. I cannot do anything with that.
We're gonna learn how to swim, baby.
Yeah, Swamp Swim is too much, but Valley Long Swim, fucking perfect right there. Let's not worry about any of the other grenade pickups I could be doing instead. Let's fucking do Valley Long Swim.
The crayon walls are objecting to your decision.
They are, yes. It's the game trying to tell me to go back, but I do not listen. I sleep. Hold on, there's probably a place I could sense Valley Long Swim from. Yeah, hold on. I bet if I go over here, I can sense check it. I'm gonna say that's a sense check because I don't. I'm pretty sure I've looked at that on the map and I remember seeing that that's a possibility. There's other grenade stuff. I could do grenade tree. I could. Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm pretty sure I remember looking at that before. I think I'm gonna, now that I have sense, I'm kinda gonna just go to the tree. Ooh, dash plant. I should also do a quick stop by dash plant too. I think that's below me. Fuck, that's Let's go check that out real quick. I don't think that's in logic, but it might actually be in logic if it's the only damage boost. There might be a 1 damage boost way to do that. I don't remember what standard logic's opinion on most damage boosts is. Well, I mean, whatever.
I saw the same glow.
I mean,
like, it
so
could be big.
that probably does actually help with the final escape, so.
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't useless.
Yeah.
It was just like it was minor bait,
Yeah.
but it could have been many things that would have been quite useful.
Yes. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I had the thought of, like, there was still a lot of things that I wouldn't have cared for it to be, but yeah, there was enough things that I would have liked it to be that, yeah, pretty much any other skill would have been better, yeah. Come on, buddy. Okay, that's buddy enough. Gonna break this floor. I don't know where. I was really nervous there because I forgot that I usually get him closer to the thing for the spikes. And I'm gonna go up to the lever just because I don't know where the sense range is here. But it'd probably be by now, so. I can check the water thing actually too. If I go up higher, I bet I can check a lot of the stuff in DG from here. Yeah, like I think I'd be in range of most of that stuff as well. So that's a good check. So the stuff that's down below here is not going to be in logic, but I wouldn't mind finding like an ability cell just for safety. Hey, cool. Fuck. I mean, 3 ability cells is enough. Cool. Now I can buy blue tree. Sense the grenade thing already. I mean, I guess after this, I mean, the thing is I don't have wind. I don't have any way to do stompless. But like left side is really all I need to do. I don't even know a lineup for Sea Flame Stompless. I'm not going to attempt it. There are some things that are just not worth my time to learn, and that is one of those things. I'm pretty sure I can get to like the one thing that's up here. I know I won't be able to get to like stomp stuff. Jump off the wall, Ori, please. Man. Oh boy, I do be sensing. I don't know what the logical stat. There we. Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Oh.
I'm keeping this actually. If I get a kill plane skip, I think that I will also be able to do most stompless stuff. If I get like bash, if I get grenade jumps. So I think I'm gonna just accept that I have broken my kill plane and move on. What can I do?
Seconds of Lore is a good one.
Seconds of Lore is a good one. I'm a big fan of that. Oh boy, I think I'm sensing above me. Either above me or Kobe below me. No, it's Kobe. Yeah, it's Kobe. Well, I mean, I didn't have grenade, so if that's gonna be it, then, you know, cool, I guess. Man, I'm taking a lot of damage for no fucking reason. I never activated this cutscene. I mean, I was just saying how I couldn't do stompless. Well, now I don't need...
You still cannot do stompless.
I cannot do stompless, but I have stomp, so... Oh boy, more map stones, huh? Where's a nice map stone that I can sense check? There really isn't a nice map stone that I can sense check. This is still a pain in the ass. Because I need to jump up. I would need to be able to get to the thing in the first place. What other pickups haven't I checked? Because, like, my options right now... Hold on. I'm glad I decided to go 2 feet to the right. So this could also be the grenade thing. I think it's the grenade thing. I kind of want to keep SLE though. Let's do a quick swim since I have sense. But that grenade thing is like in logic too. So that's not a bad thing to just go check out real quick. Actually, I'm just gonna die. See? See, I told you so. I told you so. Let's go. I want to see what this grenade thing is also. And then I'm going to go mode this. Just because it could be, honestly, any skill that's left would be very nice to have. And I've already found my Gumon seal, so like if it's warmth returned, that's going to be an issue. Here's the thing, like the number of times that I could choose to open that thing, check the pickup. What was I sensing? Was it this? Oh, it was the Gumon seal from earlier. That's right. That's what this was. It wasn't the grenade thing. Okay, cool. Let's leave now. I can go do Stompless. Yeah, but like the number of times that I have been up there and like opened that door and could have chosen to go out and get it and it's absolutely nothing is very large, right? Like that being a important pickup is infrequent enough that I don't like think I would ever make a different decision in that scenario. Okay, so I've got enough keystones.
I took it.
It's one of those things that's just like there's so many like in logic things at that point that like it happens, you know. Okay, so Sunstone and Misty. I can do that right now. I might find a Sorrow teleporter. And also it's easier to key dupe in Sorrow instead of key duping in Misty. So I'm gonna go to Misty. And I have sense, so I don't need to do everything. That's below me.
Oh, it's following you.
Hello? Yeah, there's my Sunstone. Yeah, whatever. That save I thought was going to be too far away, but whatever. It's like very short, so. Right, now to Sorrow. Then we done. I have no rocket jumps. Well, hold on a second. Okay, well, it's not rocket jumps, but that is actually very useful, so. Don't even need a key dupe. Okay, guess I'm not gonna bash off literally anything at any point in time. Most pointless grenade jump ever. Man.
Talking with Zach about this seed before you got on, and
yeah?
it was exactly that what happened. Of I don't think he's gonna check where Bash is early.
Yeah. It's
And-
yeah. I mean, I would make that decision every time in a heartbeat. So
Yeah, and that's why I said it was a judgment call on how you run the game, not how what a better decision would be.
Yeah.
The other thing that I can't remember is at some point I found the Sorrow TP.
Oh.
So I came from above house stomping
Yeah.
because I did not have stomp. And found climb and then said, "Oh, cool." And
Yeah.
that was nice for Misty and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, grenade jumps and Misty would have been cool, but you know, ultimately the Sunstone was early enough that
Yeah, it wasn't a big deal. But yeah, I found that and I'm just like, oh, that's a me place to put that. It's just a shame I'm bad at the game otherwise.
oops, I bonk. damn it. I was hitting so many good ones earlier, and then, there we go. So yeah, I bet that there are people, I mean, I don't know. So the thing is, you didn't really have much, like, other than charge jump, you didn't really have much going for you for a lot of that seed. So I could definitely see people choosing to check that grenade thing earlier.
Yeah, I found C jump like immediately, but you found it early anyway.
Yeah, I mean that was like the path you needed to find pretty much. So
Yes.
yeah, so
Yeah, I forget what was. I mean, you can check where this ROTP is. I wonder if I still have the seat open.
I mean, I've got the map open in my other tab here. So
Yeah, sadly.
it was the plant next to the sea flame tree. Was the Sorrow teleporter?
Oh, right.
Yeah, which is another one that like, oh, I didn't have grenade when I was there, so
Yeah, no, like
I came from the right side and found the water vein when I had grenade, so like
yeah. So yeah, found grenade, went and did get that, and so it's just
yeah.
like, I felt like I just kept finding things in a really convenient fashion. It was good.
Yeah, whereas my fashion could not be described as convenient. So
Yeah. Yeah, I also got big baited by Sea Flame. Because I was like, oh, what if it's climb? Nah, it wasn't.
shame.
Yep.
All right. Real seed time. Shady, I haven't even made my announcement. Thanks for the luck, though. But damn, you have incredible timing. Oh, just that I was literally just about to start the actual race seed. If you just joined the stream, then you just had very good timing of right after when I was about to get everything set up. All right. Download this. Hello, Lannis. It's going. It's going. Okay. That. Get my timer reset. Alrighty. Should be good to go. Yeah, it's fine. Playing, having a social life, whatever. I mean, it's League of Legends. Is that really a social life? Like, all right, not an immediate wall jump start. Already better than the first seed. Although I guess I could just get wall jump here. So you know, little details like that. Oh, no, keystones. Okay. Game has something different to do. Okay. I really wish we played more seasons with stupid settings. Can't wait for Key Sanity. I'm assuming we're doing Key Sanity next season. I'd have nothing concrete to back this up other than why would we not?
It's the fun new mode, yeah.
I was kind of hoping we would do it this season, but the pattern must be maintained.
Yeah, so they say.
Yeah. Give me a health drop. Shame. Not even a health cell. Dang. I'm really not getting any luck, am I? $50 whole seconds of lore. That's a lot of lore. And wall jump anyways. I mean, I got it before I went to the loop, so that's honestly the ideal time to find wall jump. Do I go straight to Spirit Caverns? I don't think I do.
That would be bold.
It would be bold. I've done it before, and I remember editing a video where I did this before and then regretted that decision, so... We're not going to make that decision this time. Man. I am not going to spend a point to skip this cutscene because I'm going to go to Blackroot right after this. I mean, I could go to Spirit Caverns now, but, you know, now there's really not as much reason to, because I'm not right next to the door. He shot me, and then he gave me a health drop. How kind. Even in death, they, I don't know where I'm going with this thought. They're never kind to you normally, so. Okay. Guess I'm falling. Bonking, etc. That okay. Whatever you say, Orb. Yeah, that crystal in particular, I do know, likes to fling that, and the one that's right behind the keystone door in the swamp. Loves to just send its energy fucking flying into nowhere. Like, I don't know why. Damn. Tried to get up the energy up there. Or the XP. Did not. Don't you... It dared. Absolutely just slams that crystal. Like...
Smash that.
I am imagining Sign actually just like running up and like smacking it, like actual physical hand appears out of Sign and just Well, I tried my best. I think the fact that you have to call them an energy beam and not a hand is what says that they are not Sign's hands. Like, they might be how Sign interacts with the world. Actually, if you think about it, violence is really the primary form of interaction with the world Sign has. But regardless, the fact that you have that statement instead of just calling them hands is the point that I'm trying to make here. Level up there is kind of nice since I'm coming to the boulder soon. Also another high number, so it's not quite 300, but it's a pretty big number. Finding 2 XP is probably the most disappointing amount of XP because you don't even get to celebrate finding the 1 XP. Like...
The computer generated that number.
Exactly, right? Like, there is no intention there. It's the fucking AI-generated art of Ori Randomizer. Like... Alright, guess I'm going to Spirit Caverns. Maybe I wouldn't have regretted it this time. Who knows? The problem is if I have to go through Spirit Caverns, that's what makes me regret it. So...
I wonder...
Am I about to complete the wall jump blue break prophecy? Vote now on your phones. That'd be a great... do people still do Twitch predictions? Is that even a feature that exists anymore? Like,
I don't think they got rid of it.
maybe they didn't. You never know. I'm making a save because, yeah, that. Do I just... I actually, before I climb up too high, I'm going to go turn in this map stone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. How many map stones did you end up with last season?
I want to say 5 is how
I was
many
gonna
I
say,
turned
I think
in.
I had like 5 or 6, and I'm just like, there was nothing there.
No,
whatsoever.
nothing at all.
But
I don't know how many extras I had in my inventory, but I'm pretty sure I remember glancing at my tracker as I was changing things around, and I saw 5 turned in. So
Yeah.
but yeah, I feel like a prediction for what's the start of the seed gonna be might be the only way we could feasibly use predictions. Jump! I'm hitting the jump button. A grotto teleporter. I'm keeping this teleporter again. I'm sticking to my guns.
Oh, okay. That doesn't work.
I don't have a valley teleporter this time. Whatever, I'll buy a purple tree. Water vein Horu, hell yeah! We're in for a banger today. I love it when my Forest Tree seed becomes a World Tour seed. That's actually my favorite. Hey, we don't know how bad it is yet, right? I mean, yeah, you say it could be worse, but like, it also, you know, maybe the fact that it's bad is actually a good thing in disguise, you know? Maybe it's gonna be on Door Warp. Maybe it's gonna be on Teleporter. Maybe it's gonna be in fucking L3. Who knows, right? That's the beauty of Water Vein Horu. Forlorn Teleporter, now that I love to see. See, the difference is that when I see Water Vein Mapstone, I feel genuine joy surge through my veins. Like... the anticipation is so incredible when something like this happens that, like, there's just no beating that, you know? You say it's worse, but I say that sounds like a ton of fun. Speaking as like the one person who at any point in time used to regularly play Force maps. Nice fake water vein on the water vein.
Beautiful.
Hey, look, another mapstone. That's not real charge jump. Charge jump isn't real. Charge jump cannot hurt you. It's a lot of XP underwater. That rock just fucking stopped. Usually it keeps rolling a bit further. Like... I fucked that up. Why is that firing a second shot so soon? Man, fuck that wall in particular. Why is it that even amongst grotto walls, this room has like 2 out of the worst walls in the whole game? Like... Oh, got it. It made a backup there, really? I'm gonna hope that scumming that map stone doesn't come back to bite me. Especially because it's not in logic yet. Grotto mini boss. I think that's a check that I make. Because what the fuck else is gonna, like... Even though I do not spam very fast and I only have Spirit Flame, man, this isn't even a wall jump blue break seed. This is just sad.
Fuck.
Imagine bothering to set up a scroll wheel bind for your Spirit Flame.
I was gonna say, like, it wasn't that hard to set up. It was a little jank.
I mean, it's not hard to do. I just, like, haven't. So...
Yeah.
And it comes up infrequently enough that I'm not, like, super upset by this very often. So... Because I don't actually, like, play the vanilla game, and so I don't regularly have to use it for anything. Mega energy, huh? You're the second one to do a sequel injection, actually. I don't know if you were here earlier for the other one. I've got 2 of them in there now, though, and I think that's funny as hell. Oh, double jump. Cool. I mean, that could have very easily been on the Grotto mini-boss, so... now that gives me an amount of things. What is... what do I want to do with this? I think I'm going to clean up Grotto first. And then I'm going to go up to Swamp. Fuck, bonk. I bonked my head. Big bonk. What the fuck? Okay, we're good. I bonked again. Dude, why? What's going on? I don't think I've ever bonked my head on here before. There we go. Double jump gives me Glazer. Doesn't it give me far left also? Oh, oof. I'm not doing far left. I am deciding that if the important thing is on far left, I'm just gonna be sad. I'm accepting that now.
I like how you're saying that when Glazer is all the way over elsewhere.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have a Grove teleporter.
I mean, yeah.
And I also have that Spirit Caverns pickup that's there also.
Fourth return.
This, I think, is technically not in logic because you can break the wall, but, you know.
Oh, brother.
Brother. You know, far left's hideout might actually be faster. You're probably right. It's more of a, I don't like that pickup. Even though I was right there, and like I'm not gonna have a better time to check that pickup, it's objectively probably a better play to go check that pickup while I was down there. You can't make me. The thing to understand about my gameplay is that a significant amount of my decisions are not actually made based on what I think is going to be faster. That's just not how this works. Hey, look, I found rainbows for it. Right? How can you regret me finding rainbows?
This game is gay.
I mean, we've had color shift for how long? Like,
Yeah. Oh no.
I have no idea what that even is.
I do not know what this is.
So, I presume that answers your question. Woke points. Don't kill me. He gonna kill me. He's gonna be upset at my presence. I used a double jump there. Hello? Ooh, a Sorrow teleporter. I'm gonna keep that. Hey, look, a Grove teleporter. Alright, well, not scumming my Sorrow teleporter, so back this way I go to check the underwater pickup that's not in logic. And then I guess I go to Grove. The list of XP names is probably not publicly visible anywhere. I'm pretty sure the project for it on GitHub is private because I just put my API key in there. So,
The classic.
that would be if you wanted to. What I will say, if you're looking to remove things, if you type in a thing that is not in the list, it will refund your points. So you can remove things without knowing exactly how it's spelled or something, and not like get omega fucked.
How hard would it be to make a command that whispers the list to someone?
Very easy, actually. Well, other than the fact that there might be a maximum duration, or a maximum length of a whisper, it would be very easy. So,
like, that's probably an easier option.
Probably, yes.
For the user.
Yeah.
Get told.
Oh, that... Would you have to... How... Would you have to... Does that affect on Alt L? Because that'd be kind of funny. I do kind of like the green color, not gonna lie, but I would be open to something like that. Oh no. Wait, what the fuck even overflowed here? Because it's just like 3 numbers. That's all that is.
Well, that's probably not what they input.
Well, yeah, but like that it like I'm pretty sure I've looked at the color code and it just parses out 3 numbers and like that's it. Oh, it is? I see. Also, genuine ignorance here. What's wrong with the PMD we wear?
Oh, those.
I presume this is just a well-known and established thing, but I don't know what it is, so...
It's not well known. I'm pretty sure it's Japan only, but it was trash.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's an alt. Okay, that's all it does, or that's all you needed to do. Got it.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I just know I've heard it come up in like music playlists that have like the whole series, and I skip over those ones because they're not good.
I'm going to far left grotto.
I didn't know it was like difficult as well.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the PMD story is at least like 80% of why I like that game. So like, I'm not sure how I feel about, oh, we just made the game hard.
Yeah, I mean, there were those like post-game dungeons that the concepts were cool, but I was
Dude, 99 floor fucking level reset with no items is just brutal as hell. Like,
yeah, no, it is very rough, and I could see like someone with, you know, that is into the tactics of it could like have fun with it as much as the RNG lets you.
Oh yeah, because there were traps in those, weren't there too?
Yeah, I mean, there's traps. You could just find a fucking monster house. There's all kinds of nonsense.
Okay, it wasn't that.
I have never really gone back to see if those like really would be fun to plan for.
What else?
Because I haven't played these games since I was like 11 years old or whenever it came out now.
Double jump gives me the muffin XP.
Neat. Yeah, no, like playing PMD itself is like, yeah, it's a fun enough game. It's got a really good story. So,
yeah. I do think that I do generally prefer the like game loop of Mystery Dungeon more than I like the baseline, like the mainline Pokemon games. But I think that says more about the mainline Pokemon games than it does about Mystery Dungeon. So,
Yeah, I mean, at least the recent ones.
what's I think a fast way to get there is from. I think it's funny, so I've never watched a speedrun of any Mystery Dungeon game. I'm guessing that it uses significant mechanics that I never engaged with in my playthrough of the game. Like, I'm guessing move linking is probably a big thing there, just because that seems incredibly powerful in retrospect. But, you know,
oh, yeah,
11-year-old me was like, I don't know what this is. I don't want to do that. And so... Well, fucking awesome. Love that. Thank you, video game.
Hey,
Oh, and have your
Yeah.
teammates off screen. Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, so it doesn't play.
To be
Stop,
fair,
yeah.
yeah, their teammates are kind of useless, so I can get behind that. All right, well, I've got grenade now. Man, I fucking love this video game.
Yeah, I also big last located.
I mean, yeah. Honestly, if I had thought of that pickup when I went to get Glazer, that would have been ideal.
Yep.
That pickup did not
Yep.
even cross my mind, so... All right, so now it's a wall jump blue break seed after 30 minutes. Oh, it's slow, but it's gonna get there. Here we go. All right, to all the fucking plants now, I guess.
Oh, what the...
I want that. That on its own. So is this enough for me to, like, get to a tree? I don't think I can really get to stomp with this. I mean, I could technically go to grenade tree, but again, not in logic, so I'm gonna be missing something that is easily in logic, because I just don't have fucking anything right now. You know what? While I'm here. This thing. I have the sorrow teleporter, but like getting to the tree is a little bit meh like this, so I'm just gonna scum this. I made a save. Valley entrance is a thing now. I don't have... I check this, yeah. Man. This is quite a progression, alright. Well, I found a swamp teleporter. I already stepped on the swamp teleporter, I think, so, cool. So, I mean, the thing is, Sorrow spikes do a lot of damage. You know what Stomp gives me? Black Root. Does it give me Dash Plant, I wonder? Does double jump would be the thing that gives me Dash Plant, but maybe? I'm not gonna try immediately. But it's a thing to think about. So this is almost certainly just gonna kill me, right? Yeah, it kills you too, so. I actually probably did not want to take that damage there, huh? Out of curiosity, where is my most recent backup? Looks like not a great place. Yeah. Guess I'm climbing out of here. Yo, that fits. Hell yeah. All right, that's wind. I'm gonna have to read that at a later point in time because that's a lot. Rude. Fuck. I've still got points. It's fine. I had a lot of points, so we're good. You know. Did not mean to fall, but it's fine. Oh, I thought I could make that. I did not mean to actually stomp the bird. Can I make this? Doesn't look like it. Let's not accidentally buy something right now. That would be a bit of a problem. Because of how hard to effectively execute examples. The way to the blue wall at Valley Edge. Who is this from? This reads like it's a Discord message. Do I just I think it... So. Experience lost, yes. Fuck. What do I do right now? Forlorn, fuck it. There's a lot of pickups in Forlorn. Maybe my logical progression is find the Gumon seal. You never know. Actually, could I go to the Stomp Tree through Swamp Drain? Not really. Forlorn, fuck it. I've decided. I'm already in Forlorn. I can't turn around now. Sunk cost fallacy is real. It can hurt you. I'm not going for that. I might have been able to make it, but... Actually, I'm not going to do the actual, like, escape or anything, so there's not much point of making a backup there. Is Back of Forlorn in... If I find the Gumon seal, I think the Back of Forlorn actually, that Stomp Peg would actually be in Logic. Anyways, what does that Valley Teleporter do for me? I once again don't have a kill plane skip. I don't have glide. I do have double jump. The only thing that really gives me though is like the one like stomp cell thing. Do I have a better idea than the back corner of Forlorn? Or do I just make the play? I think I just say fuck it and make the play, right? Like like I don't love this idea, but fuck it, I guess. We ball. What's the worst that happens? I find nothing and lose 2 minutes for no reason. Like... I'm not going to actually go to the escape yet. I'm gonna do it after I do these things. Because I can at least check the escape pickup. And I think it'd be really funny if that was actually the thing. Dash plant is the other thing. I went way too early. Is the other thing that I could probably reasonably try at some point in the near future. I don't know why I'd never double jumped at any point in that entire process that just occurred. Oh, Well, this would probably pretty firmly make this not in logic, but oh well, here I am. Yep. I forgot that those spikes were there. I'm not making that. Brick, it's fun. Surely you will not regret checking the Forlorn escape. If I get even like another health cell, I might be willing to, or might be able to force my way through Sara. The thing is, I think right now the Sara spikes kill me in one hit, and I don't really have any XP points. I can verify this real quick, but I'm pretty sure that is true. Would it be in logic to go further down into like Lost Grove? Probably. Oh, they do not, in fact, kill you in one hit. Which means if I can make... The thing is, what do I do after I break this floor? I just... more sadness.
Wait, huh?
This thing... Oh, fuck, I didn't check those plants. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, no, like you're I'm not expecting help. I'm just thinking out loud. But like, what a fucking. This is like actually, I feel like a very similar situation as to what we ended up in the last or the first seed, right? Of like we just get a weird skill set like this, and have fun finding the one magic pickup. At the very least, I didn't do the thing where I locked the purple door in the mortar room that's down below me right now. That was funny as hell when I did that in week 1.
Oh, did my game crash?
Man, I mean, okay, so whatever.
Yeah. You did it. You found the bag.
Yay. Like, yeah, it was the one magic pickup. That was such a disgusting, like, sequence of events to find that, like, I'm not going to be the only one who hates this, so.
Yeah, it was
There's still more that I like. I mean, this is probably technically a go mode. Just because Grenade Bash is really fucking good.
linear, yeah, but it's just very zigzaggy. On the
Yeah,
map.
yeah, it was
Or
very
one-off
linear,
track.
but like between the fucking stomp and the grenade and everything, like it was very linear in the sense that you had to leave half the pickups behind all the time, and then you just like good fucking luck finding them, you know. I'm gonna go up. So yeah, like there was only one real progression path, but it was not at all clear what the expected path was. So, oh, I never did the kill. Well, I'm gonna do Stompless anyways, so I don't really care. May as well check this thing down here, because why not? But yeah, this is actually just one of the seeds that just like, oh, if you chose this pickup first, then you will do well. If you did what I did, then you won't. Like, and there is not much distinction between those other than probably the decision to go to Forlorn. Everything else is just like, yeah, it was equally valid to do just about anything. And so, have fun. That happens. Ah, it's not the angle I wanted to go at. Oh, health cell. That is much. That is also other similarity to the week 1 health amount. Huh. But I've been able to make this? I don't think so. No. Alright, so Sunstone is in Valley. I should be able to clear everything in Valley. I mean, they are like a limited number of things, but they're still just all over the place, right? Like, because you also had the, like, you know, grenade or like the double jump and stomp stuff, which if you hadn't cleaned that up as well, that was another thing of like, it took me just a while to find grenade in the first place.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to be high enough. There we go. That should work. Hello, Max. Fuck. How did that one hit me? Of all of the ones to hit me. This is the strat of if I never bothered to learn a setup to get the frog in the right spot, and so I don't know how to do it. And so
This is swag fast.
yeah, and so we just abuse free double bashes. Fuck, the slimes are back.
I do it with the slimes all the time.
Fuck,
You're fine.
no, they're not. They do that all the time. They fucking intercept all of your bashes.
Nah, you just gotta put it in the right spot. Isn't it funny how those guys respond like immediately, but when you need the frog on Valley entrance, he takes years to come back?
I know, dude. I hope this is high enough. It was not high enough.
Oh no.
I don't think it was going to be able to reach anyways, or it would have been really tight if it was.
Yeah.
I see everyone's in the chat now watching whatever the fuck this is.
Why does everyone hate our fact strat?
I don't know, dude. It's totally normal to me.
Yeah.
See? Normal fucking fact strat right there. I've done this for like years now. I could just learn the fucking lineup. Okay, cool, Sunstone. But nah, why would I do that when I could do that hot garbage instead? I'm gonna go to Stomp Tree.
That's my opinion.
It's one of those things that, like, I don't even, like, care if it's not good compared to the other strat done well. I think it's funny as hell, and so I'm gonna always do it.
Thank you, Max. My reputation precedes me.
Yes, truly. And, like, especially because, you know, it makes sense that that strat is not used in the normal speedrun because fucking double bashes. But
And
we're not
also,
in
who
that
needs to go
scenario.
in there for any reason except 100% where you have the abilities always.
But yeah, facts.
I like my alternative facts.
We could call that the fake news strat. How about?
Yeah, I like
alternative facts. I'm a fan of that name. Okay, I should start thinking about if this is actually go mode. Because I can get... I've got Stomp and Bash, which is really what you need for Horu. Fuck it, I think I'm go moding this. Why not, right? I mean, there's plenty of reasons why not, but... Okay, look, Dash! See? Go mode.
Yep.
Just because. Okay. I have not done Sea Flame Facts. That sounds worse. I don't want to do that. I have Charge Dash, right? Yes, I do. Yeah, I do not think that sounds fun. Okay, wait, do I have something in Misty? No, I have nothing in Misty. It was Valley that there's something. And then Horu. Surely I will not regret go moding this skill set. Damn it. Get off the spikes! I'm making a save.
Do you, like, grab a shot from, like, a spider or something for that, then?
For what?
For Sea Flame Facts. Because, like, you need more than one redirect if it's a frog shot, and those move kind of fast.
Well, I mean, I guess it's a good thing I made a save right here. That's not quite how I expected to die, but, like... it happens, I guess. Well, now he's just gonna fucking... yeah. Whatever. Glide only? How would that even work? How do you get him past the crushers?
You glide them through. You get his attention as you jump off the upper ledge and glide above the,
You know, like, yeah, I guess if that's a makeable thing, maybe.
I mean, if that's
Fuck.
the scenario, it has to be incredibly custom, because you can't get that teleporter, otherwise it's not in the pool normally.
Or you have an in-logic warp to the Burrows teleporter.
I mean, Blackroot spawn.
yeah,
We
exactly.
experienced this already.
Yeah. Exactly. So like, it just has to be custom, or like I say custom like man-made, but more just like very specific. Sorry.
All right, time to look for my water vein. Is it bad? I mean, I don't think it's bad is the word I would use. Hey, glide, nice. Bad is not the word I would use necessarily, but definitely abnormal, I think I would call that. So,
I had a nickel for every time I've done glide only Marvin.
oh, I was not. Oops. I thought that I was going to stomp a projectile into him, and I did not stomp a projectile into him. Hold on, I scummed glide. I will have to remember to get it on my way back here. I mean, I'll be going back up there anyways from the teleporter, so. Okay, cool, water vein, cool. I'm gonna grab glide, just because, and then dig in so. I don't think glide actually does very much here, given that Ginso is the only place I have left to go. But I know, didn't even make us do all of Horu. That's like a real shame.
I mean, for what you have, I mean, I maintain the glide is always the easiest way to skip bird and final escape room.
I mean, that is fair, yeah.
So
it's like I could do it with grenade bash and stuff, but you are right that it's probably easier with glide.
So like, it's not a time save thing as much as it's just even at the very end, it's a comfort skill. I forgot you had. I forgot I had dash when I was playing this for most of the seed. Not in the like. I would just mash my dash button for movement, but in terms of like, oh, I could rocket jump this, I could do that. I forgot to do fish strats, and I'm just like, who has? No one has dash anymore. It's very out of style.
That was not the angle I intended to launch that at. Yeah, like you're right. Glide is just so trivial that like.
That's the point. Literally gave it to the baby in the sequel.
Oh, I hit dash one too many times there. Why does this fucking whatever? I'll check one pickup. See, I'm so glad that I had this custom XP reward thing. So many people have come up with such good dumb shit to put in there.
Oh dear.
An hour to get it once. Yeah, that sounds about right. go. Yeah, I think if I look at the stats for the seed, the timing on this seed is going to be pretty much entirely based on when did you find Bash. So,
I mean, yeah, I have 18 minutes for double jump, 29 minutes for grenade, 32 minutes for bash. So it was
yes.
yeah.
46-minute bash. There we go.
Yes, sir.
I came closer to death than I was expecting in this final escape because I wasn't really paying that close attention, but I never found that much health.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you find both of those skills pretty quickly, then yeah, it's a pretty fast seed.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Like you said, you have to just make that correct play.
Yeah, and you don't know like what. There's nothing to point you to that being the correct play. Like,
I mean, those with better insight might be like, well, of course, and I'm like, well, I didn't. So there were things I could have done, but.
because yeah, even like knowing it's on right side, yeah, I was doing stuff on right side. With the exception of Forlorn, it's not like I was going anywhere else. And at that point, it was just like, well, I don't have too much stuff left, and the thing I find could be the Gumon seal. So,
Yeah.
one of those just like this just happens.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But yeah,
This
I
is-
could see there being a wide range from top to bottom.
Yeah, this is another hide bash moment. Trito DNF'd probably because he got bored, is my guess.
He's like, I can drop one. I don't.
Yeah,
like-
basically.
But both this warm up and this seed had very like. I mean, the first one had
Oh, he
seed
quit
jump,
the
but even
league?
with
Oh, I see. That's even.
Yeah, he got bored.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, that's a Trito moment right there.
It's
But
like,
yeah, so yeah,
I thought they were fun considering how slow of a start they felt like.
Yeah. So yeah, right now there are 2 people with a sub 40. It's Shady and Fury in here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we jump up after that. There's a couple 40s and 50s, and like yeah, like I'm a little bit on the slow end coming in over an hour, but like whatever.
I mean, you did a forlorn dip that got you nothing.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing that like I feel like Trito plays on like very consistent and very specific settings, and like that's it. And
Very good.
I know he's very good at them, and I know that that's just what he likes doing, but like I don't understand how that's the skill set or like the settings that he doesn't get bored on, right? Those are the settings that I get the most bored on, right? And so I just
Like he doesn't want to do the key sanity season.
yeah. And so I just like I hear stuff like this, I'm just like I do not relate. It's just what it comes
it's
down to.
different appeals.
Exactly, yeah.
So like, because he was like, I have very little knowledge of who like does vanilla speedruns versus just does the rando, but I feel like he's one I would have expected to just because of the technical proficiency. And like
I presume
more
that he
standard
does, yeah.
speeds is closer to the same thing as like vanilla speedruns.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's like, just the same mindset.
Yeah. I kind of like C-jump starts, to be honest. C-jump no wall interaction is weird, and I like weird. The odd micro ledges and stuff are kind of fun sometimes. Sometimes it's kind of gross, but like I think on average I tend to like it.
I mean, my favorite start is double jump to wall interaction. So
Real. We need a logic flag just for double jump wall interaction. I don't want to turn on master as a whole, but double jump wall interaction is good shit.
it's the arthritis logic setting.
Exactly, yes. Oh, I don't have a map I can look at. I need to actually submit the thing for the spoiler. Immediate G jump seed. I mean, fine. Yeah, that's
I
fair.
feel like that would be boring.
So the only
I mean, like in logic, it's fine, but it's like if you just have that, so it's just like, oh, you see that and go, I just have to do the objectives now. There's no more like logic jumps that you have to do.
So I'm reminded the one seed that Vula posted in the Discord a while ago when people were talking about stuff like this. And the thing that happened in this seed was that it gave you charge jump and grenade pretty early. And I said, I mean, this could just give us G jumps in the first 10 minutes and that'd be what the seed was. And that's exactly what happened. And I said, fuck it, I'm go moding this. And then it was Water Vein Mapstone 9. So,
Get bodied.
So that kind of, yeah, that can happen.
And we love when it does.
We do love when it does that, yeah. So, yeah. Anyways, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I don't have like favorite seed starts. I feel like I would say in general, I tend to get a little bit bored of like, oh, force trees, wall jump, blue break, here we go. But beyond that, I don't really have any start that I like prefer more than any other. I kind of just like variety more than anything. And so I get bored when I play a lot of the same settings or a lot of the same types of seeds over and over again. But like beyond that, I don't really have a, a favorite skill set to try and get. Like I guess everyone else seems to. So anyways, I don't know what I feel like doing right now. I kind of was having fun playing Knots earlier again, but I don't want to stream Knots, so I don't like streaming that game. So, dude, Valley Spawn open world is a fucking trip, especially if you play on higher difficulties because the damage boosts to get into like the rest of the map are in logic. That's fucking wild. Like, I did a couple of those at some point and ended up like getting through 3 birds by doing a damage boost off of the bird so I could jump off of the spikes with less health. It was fucking ridiculous. Like, those types of seeds are very entertaining. I got tired of forcing myself into those because that's what I was doing for a while. I was like, when I was playing, this was like soon after random spawn was introduced, and so I was taking the glade spawn out of the pool entirely, and I would end up in Valley quite frequently with these, and I got tired of them eventually because it's just a real pain in the ass to have to do that more than once, but it was fun. So anyways, I think I'm killing the stream. I'm not gonna do any more of this game today, so it's been fun hanging around with everyone, but the credits have rolled off, and I don't see anyone else in the chat saying they're playing, so I'll see y'all around. Bye, internet.